Now, I was recently looking at an article that said the top 25 players under 25, and it got me thinking, what would happen if all of these players were on the same team? Well, we're gonna find out if they can go 20-0, but first, we got some super chats. Davon Tarver, 2156 says thanks, and love the vid, CK. Keep them coming. I'll be watching. I appreciate you. Thanks for the support. At TJ LsW, what if you took the teams that finished the best last year, switched their playbooks to the teams that were the worst, and vice versa? So like the Bears get the Eagles playbooks and the Eagles will get the Bears playbooks, to see if that makes a difference. I love this idea. I'm gonna make it into a YouTube short, and then I'm gonna give every team the same playbook at the end. I want to see what happens. That's a fun experiment. Be on the lookout for that. Thanks for the idea. At Hot Rod 2456 says, CK, another video suggestion. Can an offense made up of only offensive linemen make a Super Bowl? I don't know, man. Maybe they can. That's a funny one. I think Lane Johnson could be a quarterback. Who knows what could happen? You know, hey, I'm writing it down. At Retro4425 says, hi CK. Video idea could be a team of players who are on a make it or break it year coming up this 2023 season. Example, Russ, Chase Young, Justin Fields, Patrick Queen. This is all opinion based. Bro, I cannot tell you how much I would love to do that. That might be like the second channel one, because I'm telling you, man, people just, hey, if you make a wrong decision, they will flame you in the comments. I've been staying away from opinion based videos for a long time because of that, but yeah, sub to the second channel. Maybe we do it over there. I'll write it down. Thanks for the donation. At Sir Breadstick says, hi, hello, how you doing, my guy? At A Panther's Place says, absolutely love your energy, man. I wish I could make videos as entertaining as yours. Your happiness is contagious. Keep up the amazing work. I don't know what I did to deserve such kind words from my fellow content creator, man. Thank you so much, bro. Keep on your grind, keep on your journey. And then at William Young 6265 says, you should do a team of the fastest players at every position. I've done that one before. I'll link it in the description for you in case you missed it. I know it was years ago, but still, thanks for the donation. Now we can get right to the video. Gotta give you guys some notes on the video before we start. First up, not 25, under 25. So 24 and younger on today, Sunday, July 9th, 2023. You could be watching this weeks from now, but just know this is when this video was recorded and when we got their ages. Number 2, I updated players' ages in Madden to their actual age. So in your Madden, guys like Herbert, Tua, Jacobs are 24, but in real life, they have already turned 25. Madden just has not updated, so those guys will not be on the team. And then number 3, no rookies were allowed because we don't know their actual ratings just yet, but we do know this quarterback's rating and his age. Jalen Hurts, excuse the jersey number, okay? It's going to be tough for everyone to get their same jersey number in this video. Just bear with me, please. But he's 24 until August, so he counts for this video. Thank God we did it just in time. If not, we would have had a very solid quarterback regardless. Trevor Lawrence. And then Justin Fields, all still very young. Same with Jonathan Taylor, already has a first-team All-Pro, and he's only 24 years old. Behind him, we have Kenneth Walker and Travis Etienne. Fullback Xander Horvath. Hopefully I said that right. Wide receiver might be the most stacked position in this video. They go 6 deep, and they could have probably won even more. Jay Jettis at wide receiver number 1. And I would love if you guys liked the video, okay? Don't make me chase you down. Jamar on the other side. And a quick plug, I'm giving away a PS5 over on my Twitter. We are almost at 500 followers. Thank you for everyone that's following. It's already on the way. And yes, it's the one that lets you put the CD in. Lamb is gonna be wide receiver number 3. And then we have Jalen Waddle, T. Higgins, and Devontae Smith. At tight end, we have Kyle Pitts, Pat Fryermuth, and Cole Kmet. Andrew Thomas at left tackle. We slid Rashawn Slater to left guard. Behind him, we have Dickerson and Tyler Smith. Creed at center, along with Linderbaum. Panay, we slid to right guard, along with Trey Smith. And Tristan Wirfs at right tackle. Some of these players have faced some scrutiny early in their career, but we gotta remember that they're still very young. Chase at left end. Aiden Hutchinson behind him. Right end, Greg Rousseau and Kwity Paye. D tackle, Jordan Davis and Osa Odigizua. Can you believe Isaiah Simmons is only 24 until July 26th? Feels like he's been in the league a lot longer than that. Behind him, we have Azeez Ojulari. Nick Bolton starting at MLB. Patrick Queen behind him. Arguably the best player player on the team. Micah Parsons at right out. Behind him, Jalen Phillips. Cornerback, another very stacked position. Patrick Surtain at CB1. Sauce Gardner. AJ Terrell, Trevon Diggs, and also Greg Newsome. Winfield at free safety with Javon Holland. Hufanga at strong safety with Cameron Curl. Kicker Evan McPherson. And punter Ryan Stonehouse. So they're 92 overall team, 93 offense, 91 defense. Gave them the best possible scheme on offense and the Kansas City playbook. Now here's how it's going to work. I'm going to sim to the regular season. Going to be on all Madden and simulation the entire video. But we're going to go week by week, super simming every single game. But the catch is I cannot jump into the game until the fourth quarter, and only if we're down. So they're going to have to do it on their own. I can only try to save them if we're losing in the very last quarter. You have a nice lead heading into the second half. Hopefully they can hold on to it. In game number 1, Washington has been doing really good in a lot of these simulations, but they're not good enough in game 1. Good start for Jalen and his team. Next up, the Indianapolis Colts, JT's old team. And just understand, I'm only simming once, okay? I don't got time to back out, try to get dubs. If they lose, they lose. But I feel pretty confident that we won't see any blips until at least later in the season. This one is not even close. Up 30 on the Colts, starting off 2-0. This one's gonna be tough. Don't let that 0-2 record fool you. We didn't take not one person from the Chargers. That's cap, actually. We took Rashawn Slater. Okay, I apologize. I forgot. We took their left tackle. So that's a huge blow to Herbert and that offense. But somehow they still take the first lead of the game. We strike back with a touchdown, make it 2, heading into the second half. But this is what I'm afraid of. Still a very close game in the fourth quarter. Herbert and the offense is not going away. It's a tie game in overtime. We gotta go slow. Okay, there we go. J.K. Scott punted. We got the ball, and now we're not down, so I cannot hop in. They're gonna have to win this on their own in overtime. 3rd and 2. He finds Jay Jettas for the first down. All they need is a field goal. This is about, what, a 55-yarder, 56-yarder. That's easy for him, but it goes wide left. 2nd and 9. Herbert dropping back, pressure in his face, complete. Can they make the kick from about 54 yards away? It's good. The undefeated season is no more. Dicker the kicker gives the Chargers the W. All right, so now we know they're not going undefeated. Let's see how well they do on the season. Can they at least make the playoffs and make a nice Super Bowl run? We made it to the playoffs. 10-7, first in the AFC South. A lot more losses than I was expecting, but they finished with pretty good rankings. 3rd in offensive points per game. Top 16 in every major category. So they're at least average everywhere. Elite in rushing game and stopping the run. Had a bad slump after the Chargers lost. A lot of L's early in the season. Then the second half of the season went on a nice little win streak. End of the season strong. That's what we love to see. MVP goes to Patrick Mahomes. Hurts finished top 5. Peterson finished 4th for Coach of the Year. OPOY went to Lamar. JT in the top 9. DPOY went to Parsons. Chase Young in the top 6. Rousseau in the top 9. Mahomes takes home best QB. Hurts is number 3. JT number 5 for best running back. Jefferson number 10 best wide receiver. O-lineman, we have Slater in the top 4. Panay at number 10. 2 guys who moved out of position. You love to see it. Chase Young 4th best D lineman. Rousseau right behind him. Parsons wins best linebacker. And we have no one in the top 10 for best DB. That's a shocker. Hurts with a filthy season. 4,600 yards. 42 touchdowns. Only 8 picks. JT with 1,100 yards. 5 yards a carry. 19 touchdowns and no fumbles. Also broke 51 tackles. ETN was a solid number 2 option. Pitts and Jefferson both had 1,000 yards receiving. 95 receptions for the tight end along with 10 touchdowns. Second to Jay Jettas. Jamar and Devontae both had 900 yards. So many options to throw to. I'm glad at least almost everyone had a couple receptions. On defense, Bolton and Sauce led us in tackling, but 22.5 sacks for Parsons almost gets the record. Rousseau and Chase Young behind him. 3 picks for Winfield, who was 24 until August 16th, so he was cutting it close. Terrell and Surtain right behind him. McPherson missed 6 kicks, not like him, but hey, he tried some pretty long ones. Only missed 1 extra point, but here we go. Cincy versus Jacksonville. We stole Burrow's wide receiver Higgins and Chase, his top 2, and he still made it straight to an 11-6 record. It's kind of scary that they're still this good. They start off with the lead 10-0. Okay, here we go. We finally get on the board. Same rules apply in the playoffs. Okay, I can hop in the fourth quarter if we're losing to try to save them, but right now it does not look like we're going to have to. Only up one possession though in the fourth quarter. There we go. Got some breathing room. Burrow's not going away, but it doesn't matter. We squeak by. Hurts 2 touchdowns, no picks. Defense forced Burrow to turn it over. 2 tutties for JT. Smitty led us with over 100 receiving yards. Jalen definitely spread it around very nicely. Parsons 3.5 sacks. His dominant season continues. Bolton with the pick. Now their prize is to go against the #1 seed Kansas City Chiefs in the divisional. They have a better point per game than us, better passing game, better defense in total, and a better record at 15-2 on the season. Now, do I click the playoff blizzard? Do I hurt their passing game? I think we do. We have JT, Walker, ETN. Hurts can scramble. I'm gonna do it. Okay, I want the blizzard-like conditions. We're gonna change the playbook. The KC playbook got us a great regular season, but now I think we use the Cardinals to go ahead and try to run with Jalen as much as possible. We took Mahomes starting center and starting right guard. Not to mention they're starting MLB. 3 very vital players to their team gone, and they still went 15-2. They have me nervous. Okay, another team that gets off to a hot start, 10-0 in the second. Can we get some points on the board? There we go. A touchdown right before the half, but we're down 10. This could be the first game where we hop in to try to save them. We're in the fourth quarter, so you know what that means. I'm in there. Hufanga is my user. Cover 4 drop is the play call. Oh, big hit. Tony gets the first. 1st and 10. I figured they would be running the ball. What a play by Jordan Davis. All right, he's not in the game. Okay, well, he made a nice play on the very last one. Oh no, Kelsey. What a nice gain. Getting them into a 3rd and short. 3rd down and 1. One of the biggest plays of the game. Yes! The mid-blitz works. Parsons with the sack. We held them to 3. R1. Yes, sir. Just take the easy ones. Let your players get some yak. ETN makes it a 3rd and short. Empty out the backfield. Hope they have no spy and try to scramble for this if we have to. Actually, triangles open. No! Oh my God, CD, what a catch. Maybe Jefferson coming across the field. It is zone. There it is. Jay Jettas getting us across midfield. 3rd down and 10. I'm doing pitch through the seams. Once again, 7 seconds left. There it is. Oh, he was past the line of scrimmage. Are you kidding me? That gritty hurts because it could have given us the lead instead. Illegal pass. And it's coming back. We only have 2 seconds left. This is crazy. The double move. Pitch over the middle. If we have enough time, I think we can make it happen. 4th down and 14. There it is. No! What a play by Justin Reed. Our run stops here in the divisional round. Great season by the all under 25 team. That was his 3rd pick of the game, though. Not the best showing from Jalen Hurts. I'm going to sim another season where I don't jump in at all. I want to see how far they can go on their own. Second simulation, second and final simulation, right to the playoffs. This time they go 13-4 with the 1 seed in the AFC. Burrow wins MVP. Hurts finishes 5th. We're going to go straight to the Super Bowl. See if they're able to get there. They avoided the wild card round. In the divisional, they beat the Jets 34-24. Hurts with a perfect game. 3 touchdowns, no picks. Outplayed Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs. Pitts with 2 touchdowns. Jamar over 100 receiving yards. 3 sacks for Rousseau and a pick for Surtain. In the conference championship, we lost by 2 to Lamar and the Ravens. Could not get to the Super Bowl in either sim, but made it pretty far in both of them. Had a great season in every simulation. And there you have it. An all under 25 team would be really good, but it still would be tough because they don't have that playoff experience. Okay, not all of them. Some of them do, but not enough to where they can win the Super Bowl. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next one.